2014 Mark 6 GTI, and I'm really at about the 4.5 month mark with the car, but I'm gonna consider this my 3-month review with it. So far I love it. It's been awesome. As far as mods go, it's just got a K&N Cold Air Intake, aftermarket fuel injectors. I'm not sure what the brand on them are because they were actually in the car when I already bought it, and I didn't know. It wasn't until we actually got the plan inside internally and found out that it had aftermarket fuel injectors. So but yeah, it's got the intake, the fuel injectors. I've done the carbon fiber front and rear badges. Both mirror caps are carbon, as well as each turn signal is now sequential on each mirror. These are also aftermarket tail lights. They're also sequential. I'll start those up in a second, showcase what those look like. And then the carbon rear badge. And I've also got I've got a GFB diverter valve plus, because the seal in my OEM diverter valve was starting to rip and I needed a new diverter valve because I was losing boost. And then we've got the aftermarket slotted and drilled rotors with the carbon ceramic brakes. The rears are needing done extremely bad at the moment. I have those in the back seat. I just haven't got to it yet. And then we've got the aftermarket steering wheel on life support. Did that horribly. So I guess it's kind of riced at the moment, to be honest, but still a fun car to drive, man. Here in Tennessee, with all the back roads and the curvy roads and stuff we have, this is a perfect vehicle to own here. So yeah, this is going to be my 3-month review. So I'm gonna hop over to the Meta Glasses. We'll go grab some fuel, and then we will head off to Teleco, which is the local car enthusiast magnet. And I'll showcase the drive, and we'll go see a nice view on this beautiful morning. So hope you guys enjoy. Alrighty, so here we are. Like I said, don't mind the steering wheel. Eventually this is going to get completely replaced. I have a lot more plans for this car, but you know, just working and trying to get the extra money to be able to do it comfortably. So I'm sure everybody can understand that. But currently my ABS and my traction control are stuck off, because when the car detects that the rear or front brakes are due for service, for some reason it throws that code and doesn't let you have traction control or ABS until you get the brakes changed and the code wiped. And then I've just got my oil changed, but I've already driven 3,000 miles, so on startup it's also throwing that code. But there's nothing actually internally wrong, just simple basic maintenance. But for some reason German car manufacturers love to make you think your car's gonna blow up and throw 57 different codes at you whenever you need a simple brake service, the infamous. So you can never go wrong with the DSG, especially in this year. It's such an awesome year for these cars. That was about a $20 fill up from a little more than half a tank, a little less than 3/4. And I fill up on at 93 because this car calls for it from the factory. I'm pretty sure that's all Golf GTI models. Even. All right, so we're actually coming into some decent road here. Hopefully it's not too windy. Should have downshifted into third there. All right, live and we learn.
slow down through this corner up here because this one tosses you kind of off the ground a bit. Coming up behind some slower traffic, which is all right. This road is very, very enjoyable. Just driving it casually, which I am doing right now. I'm not ripping or anything. We're just cruising along, but it's fun. It's fun no matter what speed you're going. Good, smooth road, nice corners, and the landscape is gorgeous. So we have still yet to pass this guy, but we have made it to the local car spot. It looks like it's popping today, but I don't see any cars. I just see like local tourists. Oh, okay. Actually, okay. So we got the big civvy. Oh my God. See, like I like the way this car pops. I don't want obnoxious like 15 million gunshots after I let off the gas pedal. You know, maybe at some point when I go stage 1, you know, like let off like pop pop, something like that. But those fucking pop tunes where dudes let off and they're just fucking rolling for like 45 seconds and it's popping the whole time. Like, I like pops to an extent, but I don't know, man. Sometimes that shit can get old, especially if you're just like cruising through traffic, and especially if you're in an older car and have no control. If you're just tuned for more fuel on the D-cell, you're not gonna be able to hop on your cob tuner and fucking go back to your fucking original map so that you can drive in peace. You're stuck. So I like the way my car pops on the shifts, the DSGs. I love it. But I know that when I go stage 1, it's going to get rid of that and it'll just be little pops on the let off, which I'm fine with. I just don't want it to be excessive, if that makes sense. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, dude. It's freaking race car season. That was nuts. unfortunately there was a lot of people at the Overlook, and this being my first video, I'm definitely still too shy to record in front of people. So yeah, I just kind of stopped, chilled for a second. There was a guy out there with a pretty cool Miata. Talked to him for a moment, and now we're just heading back to toward the road that we actually took over. There's some nice cars out today, surprisingly. Didn't mean to split the pack. That was an RX-7. Oh my god, that was an RX-7. Holy, I actually do feel bad, so I'm gonna pull off and let these guys pass me to get back with their dudes, because I don't belong. Those guys get back with their pack. Oh man, this is all. There's an RX-7 and an M3 in front of me right now, dude. Like a whole pack of cars. Holy shit. This is crazy. Is that a hatch up there? Civic hatch? Miata? I can't see if that's an E36 up there or what that is in front. Or not, no, I shouldn't say in front, but up there toward the front. Oh man. Listen, that's a rotary. Oh! This is awesome, dude. This is sick, bro. Holy shit, this is awesome. I'm so glad I'm getting all this on camera right now. I'm literally, dude, there's one behind me. There's a I don't even know what that is, bro. I'm too hyped. Then there's a bike behind him, and then all this shit in front of me, bro. Oh my gosh. And another bike coming up. This is insane. Look at that RX-7, bro. They're all going somewhere, dude. That is so sick. That's a Panigale V4. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. That is awesome. Alright guys, well, as I was saying before that happened, if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate it very much, because this is my first upload. So like I said, I live about 45 minutes from the Dragon, and my best friend has a Beamer. We go up there, we love to rip, we love to get down, we love German cars. So if you're into that, stick with the channel, and I'll have a Dragon video up as soon as possible with him, and maybe we'll maybe even see about getting him a POV of his own, but we'll talk about it. But we'll for sure get a Dragon video up soon, so stay tuned for that. But I appreciate it. You guys have a good one. I don't know why I kept saying you guys as I'm referring to people. But yeah, that just sounded super corny, so appreciate it for watching.